How you doing, everybody? Tim here once again, view from the South Stands, coming to you on Saturday, December the 8th, as I'm on my way to BMO Field to see what's left for season seat holders in the season seat relocation event. Much more to follow. So Saturday afternoon, the seat relocation event. I'm standing at the north end of the stadium. As you can see, the vast majority of seats that are available are the ones obviously at the higher price point. Here looking now at the west stand, all of the white seats, all of the white little spots you see, like those, that group of 4, that group of 2 right there, those are all seats that are available. If you take a look at the supporter section, there's literally, I think, 1 seat in the supporter section there. And the entire south end, which of course is a designated supporter section, the entire south end has been sold as well. Looking onto the east side of the stands, again, the away section, section 104, section 105, some of the more expensive seats in the 106, 107, 108, 109. And then, of course, it's interesting when you take a look at sections 110 and 111. Pretty interesting when you see, for example, that the price point starts right there. That line right there is where the seats get a little more expensive. So I think overall, it looks like the changes that Toronto FC made to the pricing structure at the very least stemmed the hemorrhaging. And speaking as a supporter, not as a critic of the team for a moment, it's pretty damn good to see that we're not going to have an empty stadium next season. That makes me pretty pleased. Okay, I'm just by the opposition benches of TFC. Field level seating. If you take a look at this, so basically, if you want 4 seats right by the field, if you got $8,000 lying around, they're all yours. Don't know about you folks, but I'd like to have this guy come take care of my lawn. 4 weeks old, the brand new surface for 2013. And if you look really closely, you will see a coyote. Actually, you'll see a couple of coyotes. Here's another one. Don't worry, they're not real. They're just fake. They're there to keep the Canada geese off this pristine surface. So I had a brief conversation with one of the senior TFC ticket reps, and we had a conversation about how it's going. I'm standing right now in front of the premium seats, in front of the TFC bench. As you can see, most of the premium seats have been sold or been retained. If you take a look at the supporter section seats, those have all been retained as well. What he was telling me is where they've had a bit of a challenge has been in the medium price sections. The bulk of the seats that are available are the ones in the $700 to $900 a season range. Those are the ones where they're having a bit of a challenge. And according to him, what he said essentially was this: the high price seats, people want to keep them. The supporter seats, people want to keep those. It's the medium price tickets that they've been having some challenges with, but still, overall, this is the tunnel leading out onto the field. And of course, some famous, iconic images here. I think I'm in this picture somewhere. I'm definitely in that crowd. And of course, who can forget Seat Cushion Day? Brought to you by this guy. Toronto FC dressing room, ladies and gentlemen. Hasley, Morgan, Emery, Terry Dunfield, Lamb, Luis Silva, Daniel Henry, Stephen Fry, Richard Eckersley, Milos Kosic, And of course the captain, Torsten Frings. Darren Hall, Freddie O'D, Quincy Amarikwa, and a man that we all hope gets back really, really soon, Danny So before game time, and maybe even after game time, the club comes in here, the players come in here, I should say, to relax. Maybe play some Xbox, sit on these really nice custom sofas with the custom pillows, and of course see some famous footballers, a la Maradona, on the wall. And if you look closely, you can see, ladies and gentlemen, past, the dunny, you can see the boot room. So in case you've never seen it before, this is the TFC dugout, which the team usually doesn't like to use, and they usually park themselves right here. So this is the view that the coaching staff and the team sees during game time. Minus, of course, the Coyotes. So that's it. Looks like a few seats yet to move. But I think it's fair to say overall, as I stated off the top, that I think the pricing regime for 2013 did the job. Thank you so much for watching. And as this will be the last time that I'll be doing a video for 2012, I want to wish you and your families a very Merry Christmas, a healthy, happy, and prosperous New Year. Cheers.